Hello student of class 10. Again we are here with a new video, and in this video we are going to revise the chapters from the beginning, because we had completed all the chapters which are the part of a syllabus physics. So those who have not started, those who have joined new here in the group, they first watch the previous videos. You can find on my channel, you can find in the link given in the groups also. So first watch that chapter video, then come on this revision video. So we are going to start this revision. First chapter, electricity. Combination of resistance. The resistance can be combined in two ways. One is series combination, second one is parallel combination. So what is series resistance? When the two or more resistors are connected end to end consecutively and they are said to be connected in series, and when a number of resistors connected in series are joined to the terminal of the battery, then each resistance has a different potential difference across its end, which depend on the value of resistance, but the total potential difference across all ends of all resistors in series is equal. Means when you connect three resistors, suppose three resistors you have connected in series and you had connected with a battery or potential difference, and that is of 6 volt, then the potential across each of the resistance will be different, but the total will be always 6, and current will remain same in all the resistor. So it is very important to note it down. When the resistance connected in series, potential divides across the resistor and current remains same in all the resistance. So this is a way how can we add the resistance series. If you see R1, R2 and R3 is connected with the help of a cell, and if you see the current is flowing in that circuit, the potential across R1 is V1, across R2 is V2 and across R3 is V3, but the total V1 plus V2 plus V3 is equal to V. Means if you add all the potential difference, that will be sum equal to V. So V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, and if you apply the Ohm's law to whole circuit, then you can find V1 is equal to IR1 because current remains same, V2 is equal to IR2, current remains same in there also, and V3 is equal to IR3. And if you add total and you place the value, IR is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3, or you can take common I. So IR is equal to IR1 plus R2 plus R3, and if you cancel out the I, so you are getting the value R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So we can say the sum or the total resistance in the series resistance is equal to the sum of the all resistance. Means if the resistance 1 is of 1 ohm, resistance 2 is of 2 ohm, and resistance 3 of 3 ohm, and you have to find the total resistance, and you add all the resistance, means 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 ohm. So this is the way how can we add the total resistance in the series circuit. Next is resistance in parallel. When the two or more resistors are connected between the same points, they are said to be connected in parallel. When the number of resistors are connected in parallel, then the potential difference across each resistance is same, which is equal to the voltage of the battery applied. It is very different from the series. When you add all the three resistors with the battery or cell, then you find that the potential difference across each is same. In the previous, the potential divides, but here the potential remains same across all the resistance. So different amount of current flow through each resistance. Here the current flow is different, and in that case the current is same. Here potential same, current divide, and in that case the potential divide, current same. So when a number of resistors are connected in parallel, then the sum of the current flowing through all the resistors is equal to the total current in the circuit. Here the total current will be equal to the individual current in the resistance. If you sum all the current in the resistance, then you will find the total current. Here current divides, there potential divides. If you see the circuit diagram of this parallel arrangement, you can see that R1 plus R2 and R3, they are connected with the same point. Plus and minus means all the three have the same potential across their end, and if you apply here I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, and you place the value of I1 is equal to V upon R1, here V same, I2 is equal to VR2 and I3 is equal to VR3, means we are keeping the V same, means potential same, and if you put in the equation, then you will get the value 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 and 1 upon R3, means the total resistance in the parallel resistance connection is equal to sum of the reciprocal of all the resistance. Here the total resistance is less from the smallest one. मीन्स सबसे छोटा रेजिस्टेंस अगर यहाँ पे होगा, जो भी होगा उससे हमारा जो टोटल रेजिस्टेंस होगा वो उससे भी छोटा होगा. अगर हमारे पास यहाँ पे 3 रेजिस्टेंस है 1, 2 और 3 ओम के, और आप इसको ऐड करोगे तो आपको सबसे छोटी वैल्यू जो 1 ओम है उससे भी छोटा आपको total resistance मिलेगा. Means here the resistance decreases, and that's why we can say the parallel combination, the resistance reduces and current increases. Now what is the difference series and parallel? So we can see the series versus parallel. You can note it down also in your copy. This is very important. First is equivalent resistance. Series में more than highest, and in parallel less than the lowest. In series amount of current less as resistance is more, and here current is more as resistance is more. As resistance is less, you can write resistance is less. If the resistance less, current will be more. Switch on off. If one appliance is switched off, other also do not work. But in the case of parallel, if one appliance is switched off, other will do work there independently. Appliance failure. If one appliance stop working, none of the appliance will work. And if in the parallel, if one appliance stop working, then other will work independently, as we are seeing in our houses. If you switch off your TV, then it doesn't mean that the fan and light also switch off. But if you are connected all then in series, so if you switch off your fan, then TV and the tube light also will be switch off. Now potential difference in the series, each appliance receives the maximum potential difference, and here the potential divide. So the I think it is interchange. In the series, the potential remains divided, and in the parallel potential is same at across all the resistance. So today here till here we are ending our video, means up to the series and parallel combination, difference in series and parallel. If you have understand the thing, I again want to say that in the 5th point we have to interchange the thing. It is wrongly written over here. So revise and solve the ASM, revise from the previous video, revise from the chapter video also, and now I think that you are feeling more confident when you are revising the thing. And if you have any problem, if you have any doubt in any of the topic, you are free to call anytime on my number or in the group also. Till then.